right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now. It's time for Bartertown.
Oh, we're still frozen solid.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. We're going to have to start burning toys to stay warm.
It is legitimately freezing outside.
It's offensive. Oh, listen.
It is, so I think it's 7 degrees right now outside, and with the wind chill, it's like below zero. The wind finally died down a little bit today. Yesterday, we had 40, 50, 60 mile an hour gusts. Not fun. And it's really not fun when your old-ass toy store heat is not the best.
I'm going to say something right now.
What are you going to say?
It's going to offend so many people.
Oh, my God. I'm going to take a bite of my food.
I prefer this to summer.
Why? What did I marry? What did I marry into?
Listen, it's harsh. It hurts. I don't have the right shoes. My sneakers are not insulated. I need some insulated boots. My gloves are getting thrown in the trash because they have gasoline all over them, because that's a whole different story. But if I had the right preparations, I like it.
It would still be horrible.
I like it.
No.
I like it.
No. Veronica, we're having the same problem here in the store. It is 57 degrees here in this portion of the museum. Other areas are a little better. There's definitely something going on with our heating.
Hey, we're not just crazy people. It does explain the beard. I guess I thought I was Italian, and it turns out I'm Norse. We are Justin.
I'm Penelope. Collectively, we are your Farpoint Nostalgineers. I'm chewing, so I'm going to let my husband talk.
Here in the frozen tundra of southern New Jersey, we're coming to you live from the Farpoint Museum in Mays Landing, New Jersey. We do this every Sunday, or every Sunday that we can. Sometimes we do pictures, but usually we do live. We have a VIP group who got to see a bunch of this stuff early. I should probably check that group. Super secret.
Hold on.
So you didn't hear it from me, but we have a group on Facebook that gets to see this stuff before anybody and claim it before it comes live to you guys. They also have all kinds of other benefits: 10% off in store, free shipping. We'll get to that when we when we discuss how this works. Actually, how it works is, let's talk about how it works, and then we'll just say hi to everybody. Hello, VIPs. Hello, Veronica. You have an old heater on constantly. Yeah, everybody's electric bills. Dude, the electric company's like this. Electric, gas, everybody. Oil, they're like, yeah. Bring the cold.
Are we ready for the crawl?
Fleecing us. Yeah, let's do the crawl, though.
All right. I'm going to keep showing while you do the crawl.
So the way this works is we're going to show you an item on one of our many cameras. We're going to talk about the item, tell you if it's complete, see if there's anything wrong. After we describe the item, we'll say a price. After we say the price out loud, that means it is open to claims. First person to type the name of the item and the word claim or something like that. We need to know you want it, and we need to know what it is, because there's a lag here. You know, you might be typing, you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you might type it and it won't show up here for another 10 seconds or so, and we have gone on to the next thing. So we need to know what you want, and the fact that you want it. Don't just say Daredevil, because we might just say, hey, oh, they love Daredevil, they're just a Daredevil fan. So you'll hear this sound after it's claimed. That means somebody got it. We will shut up and tell you who claimed it. Again, you're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. All those comments go together. If you're only on Facebook, you might see your comment looks like it's first. It might not be. All the comments over there next to my wife in the black, that's all conglomerated, all put together from the 3 different places we are streaming to, and that is the ruler there. That's the one that tells the tale. Please spend $30. And you spend over $30, you get free shipping. Anything under, we charge shipping, unless you're a VIP. If you're a VIP in the United States, you get free shipping.
It's true.
If you are overseas, no matter what, we have to charge shipping. We do have overseas VIPs. They're in it because they like to get early claims, and they like
early dibs is a big deal.
Early dibs is a very big deal. Yeah. But, they like to support us as well. But unfortunately, with the rate of shipping and tariffs, we cannot ship free overseas. It's ridiculous. Anything else about how things work here?
Is there no one else?
Is that? If you have any questions, just ask it in the comments. There are people that have been doing this for 5 years, 6 years.
Almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years. Yeah, it'll be 6. Oh my God.
It'll be 6 years in March.
Oh, I give up. I'm done. I can't retire after doing this. I'm still doing this.
I mean, you can retire, but you're just like you have no income.
That's
like,
not retiring. That's
That's being unemployed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, I guess we put thought into it. So anyway, welcome to our VIPs. I'm going to check the VIP group real quick.
So
just to
I am doing that currently.
Oh, she's doing it. I'm going to take a sip of hot chocolate. Then.
I can't read the tags. We had a claim on K2SO, but I can't read how much he is. So if you could let me know, I'll write that down. Thank you, George, for your claim.
$10, complete K2SO.
$10.
And that's how it works.
You have the tub, right?
I do, but I'm going to probably need baggies for these, honestly.
I'll go get you some baggies. Were there any other VIP previews today? Did you just do the one pick?
No, there's a couple picks.
Oh, okay.
There was a pick of that, of the Star Wars, and then I think there was a pick of like...
the Battleship Yamato.
No.
Some Transformers.
Yeah, some Transformers and some...
Andrew claimed Shockwave. Could you let me know what's going on with him?
That is a gold dot. 75. It is complete masterpiece Shockwave.
All right, that's been claimed, so you can grab that off to the side as well.
Awesome. Thank
Let
you,
me make
Andrew.
a
And that's
little
how it
note.
works. Bada bing. VIP. Let me take the sticker off carefully.
I literally cannot move my hands. GQRU, I am eating a pre-made wrap from Wawa because I did not have time. I guess I could have made dinner, but like I don't want to wait till I get home to do
We
that.
had a very busy day in store.
It was a lot going on. Like we didn't make a lot of money, but a lot of things were happening.
Bought a lot of video game stuff.
We
Kevin
bought
worked
a lot of
his ass off.
stuff. We need to sell the things we bought.
That's
the point.
true.
Yeah.
Well, this is... So when we do Bartertown,
That's it.
it's stuff that comes in the store during that weekend. And that's why VIPs get to see it first. They get to see the new stuff before anybody else. And that's the big plus of the VIP group.
All right, I got all the claims. We're good.
All right. You would have saw me eating a Wawa burrito, but we started the stream a little bit late, so you didn't get to enjoy.
Oh, you were still on the preview, like the coming soon preview.
Was I?
It's just chomping away, mukbanging. You're mukbanging. It is a chicken. It's a chicken Caesar wrap, which is really not the best. I found out this week that I have insanely high cholesterol, like twice as high as it should be.
Can you guys hear us well?
And I am celebrating that by eating chicken Caesar wraps. It's really not. I have started eating oatmeal though, which is a good thing. And I'm replacing butter with olive oil, where I can.
Well, there you go.
That's all I got.
Anything else? Is there anything going on today?
Not that I'm aware of. Definitely no sports.
Oh, it's the Puppy Bowl.
Definitely no
The
sports.
Puppy Bowl is tonight.
There's some kind of concert. I don't know about any sports.
It's a Kid Rock
events.
concert or something? Right? Some kind of Kid Rock
Kid
thing going
Rock
on?
makes music for people that buy their girlfriends bedazzled vapes for their birthdays.
How do you know somebody in here didn't buy somebody a bedazzled vape? Kid Rock
I
makes,
didn't say it.
Kid Rock makes music for parolees.
I didn't say it. How do you know some people watching aren't parolees? Maybe I love bedazzled vapes. You're just judging.
I'm a parolee.
There's a concert, some kind of concert happening tonight. That's all I'm aware of. I don't know.
All right.
What
So
we got going on? I'm gonna keep trying to eat
I don't think anybody gives a crap about the Super Bowl. Like, who cares about the Seahawks?
the who?
Right. And the Patriots. You know, that was when Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. They're not in it anymore. Yeah, the people who, like, the Patriots were like really popular. They've won a lot of Super Bowls, but like the people who were popular in it aren't in it anymore. I don't know who gives a crap.
I definitely.
It looks
will.
like Veronica wants the Patriots to win. Bad Bunny. Oh, I poured a Boricua. Yeah, I feel you right
You just
there.
saw red, white, and blue, and you're like, oh, she's from the Patriots.
No, then I realized it was a Puerto Rican flag. It was awesome. And a bunny. I guess there's no emoji for Bad Bunny.
There's like an evil face, like a mean monster face.
I love that people are like, is he not American? When absolutely 100%.
Listen,
Like the
are
Rolling
we-
Stones have.
You know what? I bet all the people that we're gonna offend by this conversation are watching their pre-Super Bowl shit, so we can say whatever we want.
I'm not offending anybody. I'm correcting people that are wrong by saying that Bad Bunny is not an American. Right? That's just a correction. I'm not saying they're ignorant
Yeah.
a-holes.
For anyone who doesn't know, Puerto Rico is part of the United States of America. In case you're unaware, just in case you were, weren't sure.
Jack, people in Seattle do like the Seahawks. I don't think anybody from Seattle is watching. Did we ever have anybody from Seattle watching?
The closest would probably be Jack and Jack in California, and then Casper in Oregon.
Casper's not in Oregon anymore, but he used to be.
He's not in Oregon?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he's in Oregon. I've been shipping his boxes to Oregon, so hopefully he's still in Oregon.
I don't know.
They're the closest to Seattle that I think we have currently.
This is our Super Bowl pregame show. We're going to have a turducken.
I'm just going to mukbang the whole time. I don't care if we smell anything.
All right, so let's just jump to camera 3. Let's start with some Star Wars Black.
We've got camera 3 since there's no Tucker today. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tucker and Selena worked really cold, and she didn't want to get in the car. So
Eagle fan Dave, go Seahawks. I guess I know why Dave is saying that because he probably hates the Patriots. Which I love when there's a Super Bowl and people just want to. It's like politics. You know.
I don't like the Seahawks, but I hate the Patriots so much that I'm going to go for them.
Yep. All right, let's start with the Hoth figures because you can play with them outside right now.
Oh my God, I'm feeling that right now.
I should have took pictures of this guy outside. This is a Star Wars Hoth Rebel Soldier Black Series.
I'm with you, Chris. No more sports ball toys. I am with you.
Who said that?
GQRU said it.
All right, give me a second, GQRU. I gotta get to these things.
Oh man, are we doing one of these today?
What?
We're just doing nothing, sitting on a camera. So I'm gonna go off that. Hold on. All right, we're back. You can watch me eat a wrap again.
All right, Star Wars 40th anniversary Rebel Soldier from The Empire Strikes Back, $10.
We're starting with him and not Leia.
No, we're gonna go to Leia next.
Okay.
Hoth Leia.
Veronica does not like the Patriots.
A lot of people don't.
I feel like just based on their name right now, I don't want to like them.
Hoth Leia is 40th anniversary Hoth Leia, $6.
Are these figures complete?
Leia is not. I don't know what she's missing, and neither is the Hoth Soldier. I think he's missing a pistol, and Leia might have had, I don't know, binoculars or something.
GQRU, just want to make sure you realize he is missing binoculars or something?
No, I think a pistol or something. I think he's missing a pistol.
He is priced accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely priced accordingly. But he has a holster for a pistol right there, so I think he's missing a pistol. But he's got his like covering in his face, and he's awesome. He goes.
What was his price point?
$10.
All right, he has been claimed. Thank you, Chris. Hal, that's really nice. I'm gonna read Hal's comment. When he was in a military rehab, the Patriots sent the ward pizza, cheerleaders, soda, and a big screen to watch the Super Bowl.
That's very cool.
That's interesting.
All right, so
Cheerleaders.
we did Hoth. This is a Knight of Ren.
Does he have his own name, or is he just a Knight of Ren?
He's a Knight of Ren. Black 105 Knight of Ren. Complete. $14. He is complete.
And a spearhead. Okay, fair.
Okay, maybe
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he's priced according to what he's got.
Yep. Grand Moff Tarkin is complete. He's got like the Inquisitor droid.
Oh, I love that thing. It's so creepy and awful.
Grand Moff Tarkin is $10. And this is a First Order Jet Trooper. He is complete. He's
the white guy?
The white one is the First Order Jet Trooper. He is $12 complete. And then that is a Sith Trooper, I believe. He is loose. He has another gun. He's supposed to come with he has two guns. This one only has one. He is $15 for the Sith Trooper. And then the last of the black figures is Director Krennic. He is complete. Number 37, Director Krennic. He is $10.
He was so good.
Yes.
In Andor. That show was so great.
I agree. And that's it for the Star Wars Black. We do have a bunch of 3 3/4 Star Wars stuff.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll go to Kemper 1 real quick. Stop for a second. Pull these.
You're getting undressed? You're warm?
Well, I'm wearing a flannel and a hoodie.
I'm wearing 4 shirts right now.
Covered in fur.
I'm wearing 4 shirts. I'm wearing an undershirt, like a tank top, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a hoodie. And I'm still freezing. My hands are like ice cubes. I forgot to grab. I have fingerless gloves.
We went to a friend's mother's funeral yesterday. It was outside.
I've never been so cold in my entire life as I was yesterday.
It was very funeral-like wind blowing and freezing, and like it had a movie funeral vibe.
It was like, so
we had to huddle behind a mausoleum.
I agree with you, but it was so over the top, windy and icy that it was like, if I had seen that in a movie, I wouldn't have believed it. I would have been like, that's unbelievable. It was like 50-mile-an-hour winds. The casket was on rollers, and I was afraid it was going to roll away. It was so windy and icy that it was insanely icy.
To be fair, go to camera 2 real quick.
Camera 2.
We got some Marvel Legends here.
I'm
This
gonna
is
continue
a
mukbanging.
Series 3, 2002 Toy Biz Daredevil.
MOC still in this little
It's
box.
yeah, it's still it's a very clear package. A lot of times he's yellow. This is a new.
He's not yellow. He looks good.
Yep, this is a new Daredevil. Just let me get my things in order here. Series 3 Daredevil Marvel Legends. I got $30 on them. Again, it's 2002. That's pretty vintage at this point.
How I could have pushed Selena to come, but I could tell based on her texting that she was not feeling.
Yeah, it's cold. We don't need her to bundle Tucker up, and we can handle up Bartertown without her.
Plus, despite the fact that she has a fairly new to her car, she still has to fill up that tire with air.
Oh my God.
She has a tire. Her old car had a problem with one of the lights inside the dash and a tire problem. Her new car has the exact same problem.
Wow. This is another Marvel Legends, a little newer. This is Rogue from the Colossus Build-A-Figure line. Age of Apocalypse Rogue. $20 on that Rogue, if anybody is interested.
Please do not describe anymore. Please do not go into any more detail with that. What's going on with these foot soldiers?
Well, if you're a foot soldier army builder, just some loose foot soldiers came in.
And we have 4?
We have 4 just foot soldiers, loose.
They have all of their armor though, like they're not missing.
Yes, yeah, they're not missing anything from their bodies. They just don't have their weapons, like their knife and their
their stuff.
Yeah, they have a staff, a knife, and like a morning star almost.
Yeah.
None of that. I got $12 a piece on them for each. There's 4, or if you want them all, if you're an army builder, I'll do them all for $40. So there's a pretty good deal for.
I love that.
There's people that when I was a collector like this, I would army build, and I love army building.
Gerard, we do live here in Mays Landing, so we're not too far from the store. It's not too bad of a commute. My sister also lives in Mays Landing, but even if it's just a small commute, I did not want to drag her and her poor puppy out in this freezing weather. Plus, she has to inflate the tire before she can come.
Yeah, I got a big old 4-wheel drive.
That's insane. We want to go to pick her up, but she can't get in the truck.
Right. Let's continue with some. Listen, these don't walk in the store often. They don't have their accessories, but
It's Jurassic Ball and Camel Toe, right?
Yep.
That's their names.
How did you know that?
Hal is claiming.
All right, Hal. Before you go on, you want to hold on to your store credit, though, right? So you want us to invoice you for this because I know you have store credit. So we appreciate that.
She's 20, right?
Yeah. We are already jumping on the toy drive for next year.
We are.
I mean, Mike already donated some, and Hal already donated a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm glad there's a place to store this that we can just take it and give it to them, and we don't have to store it all year.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some banging turtles, TMNT fans.
Jurassic Ball and Camel Toe, right?
Well, that's their nicknames, so it's half court.
I'm pulling a Justin here. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes, Camel Toe is one of my favorites. Always been a fan.
Good Lord, Gerard is from Newfoundland. I God bless. I cannot.
Oh, so is this weather? You don't know what it's like down here. So I'm assuming we are having Newfoundland-like weather down here.
I don't even.
We are. Do you do Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because we are in Fahrenheit.
We're Fahrenheit.
Yeah. So right now for us, it's in the 20s and the teens with a wind chill below 0.
As of right now, last time I looked, it was 12 degrees.
In Celsius, I think that means like negative 627. I forget the.
No, that's Kelvin.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I wish I could go to Newfoundland. You have to have. It's part of Canada, right? I think it is.
You make me look dumb.
I'm not allowed. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to see Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. I've always wanted to travel up
It's
there.
currently 18 degrees here in Mays Landing, right at the store.
Fahrenheit.
That is the highest it's been. Yesterday, the highest it got, I think, was 9 degrees.
How does Celsius work? Is 32 the freezing point? 0 for Celsius?
Yeah, Celsius is 0.
How come us Americans didn't go with that?
I can't answer these questions. I don't know.
All right, so Jurassic Ball, otherwise known as Half Court, is.
And it's just him. We don't have any accessories, but.
Yep. But he's rare. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he's last wave. I got $75 on Half Court. You might want to write that down because it's cheaper than the in-store price.
Yeah. How do I spell Jurassic Ball?
You just write Half Court.
Nah.
And Sandstorm, Camel Toe, otherwise known as, is $60.
I don't think I spelled Jurassic Ball right.
Actually, you know what? On the stream,
Yeah.
Camel Toe's $50.
I love that you're calling him that now. I did what you usually do.
You did. I love it. I'm a fan.
Pretty far off the eastern coast, but great salmon fishing. Gerard, salmon is like my favorite thing in the world. I'm a big fan of smoked salmon. And it's good for cholesterol, so I need to lean into the salmon. Tuna and salmon I should be eating more of. Chicken and turkey is okay. No more red meat. Pork, no ham, none of that. I gotta get off it completely. It's actually 63 degrees in here right now. I do feel a little warmer.
It's downright toasty.
It just went to 64 while I was looking at it.
How about that?
Well, I think we're actually starting to warm up as of now. Like, starting now and leading into tomorrow. Tomorrow's high is going to be about 30, which is downright tropical compared to what we've been dealing with. It's been 2 weeks. We're not used to... Listen, we can deal with cold here in Jersey, but this is extended periods of extreme, like, subarctic. -8 Celsius is what our current temperature is. And they do use Celsius in Newfoundland, in case you were wondering. Casper is here. Hello, Casper. Casper, you're still in Oregon, right? Because Justin just scared the crap out of me. He said you're not in Oregon anymore.
For some reason, I thought he was in, like, Ohio now or something.
I have been...
Was that Eric Portnier?
Eric Portnier moved from the West Coast to
That's
Ohio,
who I'm thinking
yeah.
of, not Casper. Not our Casper.
Wind chill to -15. Yeah, that sounds about right now.
That's us right now, yeah.
Yeah. I'm very pleased we finally got the parking lot usable, so we were able to open this week. And I want to say that is completely due in 95% in part to my husband's breaking his back, shoveling chunks of ice, and 5% due to the fact that I vacuumed the parking lot. No lie. Once the puddles started melting on Thursday, I realized they're just going to refreeze and it's going to be an ice skating rink. So I went out with the shop vac, vacuumed, and then my poor husband had to carry the full buckets of water out to the street to dump them out. But I feel like listen, it sounds ridiculous, but I think it made a huge difference. Because the parking lot does not have good drainage on a good day. It would have been horrible.
All right, so this is a little bit more mono Star Wars. This is from The Force Awakens. That is Rey with her speeder. Her speeder's really cool. $10. I think she has her... I think she's just missing her staff. Anyway, $10 for Rey with her speeder. Very cool. And then we're going to go to camera 3.
Are we now? We're going to try. There you go.
You got...
That's Poe.
Poe Dameron from The Last Jedi. He is complete.
In his flight suit.
His helmet comes off. He is $6 complete. That is Grandmaster Grand Dragon Snoke, whatever his name is. Supreme Leader Snoke. He is also complete. $6.
I try to block that movie out of my mind. Those movies a little bit.
This is Kylo Ren.
Never heard of him.
He is complete as well. $6.
How we finally managed to get some ice melt. Finally. It took a week and a half before we could actually get any salt that people weren't charging $100 a bag for. We did the math and it actually made more sense for us to just stay closed last weekend than to pay for that kind of... I mean, listen, scalping is not my business model. I guess it is some people's business model, but I can't get behind it. You're going to go to Home Depot and pay $8 for a bag of salt and try to charge people $100. It's a safety thing. It's ridiculous.
So this is a 2-pack from... it's a 2-pack with the 7th Sister and Darth Maul versus Darth Maul. It is near complete. She's missing one accessory, like a little... some sort of little handheld thing. I don't even know what it is. Anyway, $10 for... It's the two of them. It's these two figures right here.
Yeah, I completely agree. It was insane. Like, there was one dude who's like, you can come bring your own bucket, 5-gallon bucket, and you can fill it for $80. Like, I don't... If I could get out of my house, you know, maybe some people couldn't even get out of their houses to get the salt. Bring your own bucket, and then it's still $80. That was a bit much. Oh, is that Zuvio?
No.
It's not?
No. He is a Kessel guard.
Oh.
He has that big gun. That big gun is his. He's from a 2-pack. He's $10. He's complete. He's got like a staff and he's got this big cannon. This is a Last Jedi First Order Walker driver. He's complete. He's from a 4-pack. Battle on Crate 4-pack. He's $9. These are flying off the shelves.
I mean, I wouldn't say that the sequel trilogy is necessarily anyone's favorite. Kevin said some guy tried to sell him bootleg salt in Home Depot parking lot.
That's awesome.
What was the bootleg salt, Kevin? Hold on. I gotta ring this bell a couple times. Alright, we have got Earl. Thank you, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
Earl is claiming a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna write down here.
We're gonna need baggies.
I'm gonna get you baggies, and then I'm gonna write down all the stuff that we've sold. Please keep talking so it's not boring.
I'd like to know more about this bootleg salt. Were they trying... Salt got so expensive, were they trying to sell you cocaine instead? Like... Or was it like, what else could be sold? Was it baking powder? Like, hey man, I got the real good stuff in the back of my car.
We did pay someone $40 to come and salt the parking lot.
Coke dealers were selling salt
And
cocaine as
I'm
salt.
pretty sure he claimed he used 150 pounds. I'm pretty sure it was 5 pounds of salt and 145 pounds of dirt.
It was dandruff.
Was what he actually gave us.
All right.
So Earl is claiming the sister,
The 2-pack, the sister and Darth Maul.
and it comes with a mall, right?
Yep.
What was the price on that?
Hold on, Sweetheart Sister and Darth
The
Maul.
Sweetheart Sister, yes, and Darth Maul. We got this. We got this. I'm gonna go to camera 1 just so we look a little less boring, though.
It was $10. 7th Sister and Darth Maul.
All right, $10 on Sister and Darth Maul. Thank you for your claims, Earl. Earl, you got a pile here, my
He's
man.
got a bag.
You're gonna need
Is that
a
everything
Jeep.
for this bag?
Earl also got Leia and Tarkin from earlier.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna need a bigger bag for them.
This one is this one big enough?
Yes.
Leia
Thank you,
Hoth.
Earl.
She's a Black Series, right?
Yep.
And Tarkin, right? I'm
Yep.
gonna need prices on those as well. Thank
Bear with
you.
us, folks.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Earl, for your claims, and everybody else. Bootleg salt. Is bootleg salt sugar? Probably gravel in a bucket. Oh, Earl, please do not apologize. Thank you for tuning in. You can tune in as late as you want and claim anything you like.
Tarkin was 10,
Tarkin was 10.
and Leia was 6.
6. All right, cool. Earl, we got you. Thank you, sir. Got my bell. Got your bell rings and everything. Gravel in a bucket. Sugar. I like sugar. But apparently sugar also can assist. Like, if you have other things, you can add sugar to it and, like, it'll help. I don't know.
All right. We did that guy. We did that guy. All right.
We're
Next
back on
up.
camera 3, right?
Yep. Next up, this is Han Solo, right there. This
Who?
young whippersnapper.
What? That's not Han Solo.
Okay.
Mal, it's lovely to see you. No sweat. We'd love to see you guys on the streams.
Mal. How are you? I hope you're staying warm. So that Han Solo is from the... He came with a speeder. No, there's no speeder, but he is complete. He has his gun.
Is this from the Han Solo movie?
Yeah, he is
Okay.
$6. Next is everyone's favorite. The best action figure ever created. This is Rose Tico. This is from the...
Listen, don't be rude.
What? This is from the Defensive Crate... the Crate... Battle on Crate 4-pack. She is complete, and she's $6.
Mike, lovely to see you.
Next is General Hux with a he comes with a mouse droid, which is really cool. I love them things.
I do love the mouse
He's
droids.
complete, $6.
So I want to read what Kevin said. Kevin said, I was buying water softener salt because that's all they had. And he was, no lie, I got the real thing out in my van. So the guy literally has a kidnap van with, like, I have salt written on the side.
Yeah, like I said, he's probably a drug dealer that had a bunch of extra cocaine, and salt is worth more than cocaine now.
40-pound bag of salt was $100 in the Facebook groups, no lie. And I had people, so I asked, like, is anybody salting or selling salt for reasonable amounts of money? Because I would pay $15, $20 for a bag. I understand that's still, like, triple or whatever, but I was trying to open my store. And people were messaging me, like, yo, I got you, $50. And I'm like, no, you don't got me.
Yo, my boy over in Egg Harbor City got the good stuff.
That's literally what people were saying, no. All right, go ahead. I'm done complaining about
Rose,
salt.
the fandom unifier. Yeah, it's a shame. All right, so I did Hux. This is
I like Hux.
First Order Gunner. He is also from that Battle on Crate 4-pack. He is complete. He's got his gun. He is $9.
Remind me who the Hux actor is related to. He's famous, right?
Gleason.
Oh, so...
Don Hall Gleason's
his
son. This is Lando.
Is it?
It's young. What's his name? Young Childish Gambino.
You were trying to say like young mobster.
Yeah. He is complete. He is from a 2-pack. $6.
I listen. I love him. I'm not about the young Lando and the young Han, but I love him. Mal said that she and Dave lucked out. They were at BJ's. I just kept checking the website. I did the same thing at Lowe's and Home Depot, and finally Lowe's got some in stock, so we were able to get 4 bags.
This guy right here is Balatik. He came with the Raftar. There's no Raftar, but every Star Wars collection needs a Balatik. I mean,
Casper wants to fill his van with toilet paper the next time there's a big cold snap.
Balatik is complete. He is $4.
It'll be new, not used. Thank you for specifying that, Casper. It's really important that you told us when it was going to be not used.
This is actually a tough figure right here. He's not complete, but he came with a Toys R Us exclusive Dagger Squadron B-Wing. He's the pilot. It's Lieutenant Pollard, everybody's favorite lieutenant, if you remember from that scene. He's $20.
You're describing scenes that I have no recollection of whatsoever.
You know, that B-Wing scene.
The B-Wing scene, of course.
He's $20. He's a Toys R Us exclusive. Go find him. He's tough, but there's no helmet.
Keith thinks that we should channel our inner pirate and go get the barge full of salt stuck in the Delaware River.
Wow, that sounds fun. I definitely want to go on the... Did you see that somebody was driving their truck on a lake in the Pine Barrens and it broke through?
Did that happen here in Jersey? Is that real?
It's in the Pine Barrens right here.
Well, you keep saying, like, but where? Like, the Pine Barrens are big.
Out in the Pine Barrens.
Oh, my God. So, outside, right out front.
It can't be far from here.
Right out front.
I assume in the Pine Barrens. Last Jedi Rey. She is also from that crate 4-pack. She is complete. She's $6.
We are killing
She's
it.
got a lightsaber and a gun and
we're murdering
staff.
it with Star Wars, this modern
Doing
Star
all
Wars
right.
today.
Yeah, you know, it's the Last Jedi is everyone's favorite.
Romeo, is your name pronounced Romeo or Romeo? I don't want to pronounce it wrong, and I keep not calling you out by name because I don't want to say it wrong. So please explain to me exactly how to say it so I'm not pronouncing it incorrectly. He thinks it was in the Winslow area for the truck. That's in the Pine Barrens.
It is.
Yeah.
It's up by Atco.
That is in the Pine Barrens. The one thing that drives me more crazy than anything else in my life is when people mispronounce my name. So I would hate, and I do hate, to ever do that to anyone else. So please let me know.
All right, this is a very important character from Solo. This is Moloch. If you guys remember, Moloch. You know, that scene with...
Is he an artist?
Moloch.
Doesn't he just throw paint on canvases?
Yeah, his name's Maxon Moloch.
Thank you, Romeo. Thank you. I will not forget. I keep saying Romeo to myself and out loud, and I'm like, you know what? That it may not be pronounced that way. So
Moloch is
to get it.
$8.
Thank you. Everybody needs a Moloch in
See
their
Moloch?
life.
He comes with his staff. He's got like a... This is a helmet. There's actually a face underneath that thing.
Does he have a spear and magic helmet?
No. And then this is
Magic helmet.
Kanan Jarrus. Every hero in Star Wars at some point needs to disguise himself as a stormtrooper. It's just something they do. This is Kanan Jarrus as a stormtrooper. He is complete. $10. He's got his there's like some sort of launcher thing. But there's also, you know, he's got a helmet, a gun, and a lightsaber.
Magic helmet?
Kanan Jarrus.
Magic helmet.
Kanan Jarrus.
I'm just going to be so annoying the rest of the stream, like I wasn't already. Magic helmet. Anybody get my reference? Spear and magic helmet?
Yeah.
No, not you. I'm asking them. I know you get it. Magic helmet.
All right, and then last is a 2-pack. It is Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul.
Ooh.
And Darth Maul has his little bead bubble bouncer. I don't know. Anyway, it's a near complete set. I think Darth Maul is missing some accessory. He's got his lightsaber. He's got his cloak. He's got his hood. I think there was like a Sith pregnancy test or something. I don't know. He came with something. I forget what it was.
Are you trying to make me puke? Spit my drink?
$10 for the pair, for the two of them.
Justin, did we have a snow trooper? That's my first question.
No.
I do not think we had a snow trooper. Frog, I don't think we had a snow trooper. We
had a Rebel Hoth trooper.
Okay, we had a Rebel Hoth trooper.
Yes.
He was claimed.
Yes.
The Rebel Hoth trooper was claimed. Other than that, we also had this guy, which is Kanan Jarrus, in a stormtrooper outfit, right?
Yeah, nothing. No other. The only snow stuff has already been claimed.
And that guy, who's also not a snow trooper. I don't know who he is.
He's a First Order Jet Trooper, Star Wars Black.
Stormtroopers are so cool to dress up as. Even stormtroopers do it.
true.
Well, that's a Finn joke, right?
Yes.
No. All right. What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna clear it and put the next one aside. Got some
that's
GI
what
Joes.
I mean.
Got some Star Wars Masterpiece.
Transformers
Transformers Masterpiece.
First Order Snowtrooper. Did we have a First Order Snowtrooper?
We did not.
No, we do not have a First Order Snowtrooper.
You might be thinking about this guy.
Yeah, you may be thinking about this dude.
He is a First Order Jet Trooper. I can tell you his price.
Not a Snowtrooper.
First Order Jet Trooper, Star Wars Black. He's number 99. He is complete. He's $12.
$12 on him.
He's got his backpack.
I do not recognize your name, so just to recap the rules: any claims over $30 in the United States ship for free. Anything less than that, we will charge you exact shipping. You can become a VIP and get free domestic shipping if you're in the United States. If you are international, we will still ship to you. It is just at cost, of course.
What's funny is, so basically, go to camera one. Basically, the cheapest shipping to trackable shipping is like $8, right? Kinda, pretty much.
So
for an item like this in a box.
I mean, a really small, like a single 3 3/4 inch figure, maybe $6, depending on where you are in the country.
Right. So anyway, to join the VIP group, it's $5 a month.
Yeah.
It's definitely cheaper than us shipping you something.
It's actually insane that anyone would pay shipping.
Well, we're gonna bump that soon.
We want to make, Justin wants to make the $5 tier $10, not for existing members. You guys would stay at $5. We've talked about this many times. I don't know.
All right, these aren't going to be on the list. This is complete.
Am I doing camera 2?
Camera 2, yeah. Complete.
Hello.
Rock and Roll V2.
Oh yeah.
Vintage G.I. Joe. Let's call that $20.
How? We are so good. We are both really trying to watch what we're eating. Justin is doing really good. He's losing all this weight, and his sugar numbers are they're still high, but they're better than they've ever been. They're coming down. I'm going the other way. We're Benjamin Buttoning. My cholesterol is through the roof. My all kinds of numbers are crazy high. So I am trying to be more picky about what I'm eating. And I'm trying to replace some snacks with things that are a little more healthy. Nuts are really good for high cholesterol. Olives, but they're also really high in sodium, which isn't good for your heart either. I have been eating oatmeal like it's going out of style. The problem is that I can't stand sweet oatmeal, so I'm putting salt and butter in it. And butter is not... Sometimes it's alright, but like I tried to put strawberries in it last night, and I was like, bleh, this is putrid. I couldn't eat it. Anyway.
Complete vintage G.I. Joe Shockwave. Knife, gun, everything's good. He's in beautiful shape. $30.
The First Order Walker Driver. We definitely had one of those.
Yes.
And that's not the same as the guy we showed, right?
The Walker Driver, he was 3 3/4. He wasn't Star Wars Black.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the 3 3/4 Walker Driver. Is that the guy you mean right there? If so, he is. Give me a second.
Going through our price list.
He is $9. He's from the Battle of Crate 4-pack. Battle on Crate 4-pack.
Is he complete?
He is complete.
Okay. Hal, please do not bring me gruel or porridge. I think I would probably literally die. Please don't do that. Frog. All right, Frog. I'm going to write you down here.
All right, Frog. Thank you.
Frog, if you are on Facebook, the easiest thing would be to do is to reach out to us on Facebook, Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. Open up a dialogue that way so we can get you a invoice. Again, claims over 30 ship free. Anything less than that, we do have to charge for in the United States, unless you're a VIP. And what was I going to go with this? Oh, or if you don't have Facebook, let me know. I'll just shoot you our email and you can reach out that way. Thank you. And that was a what now?
That was a...
First Order Walker Driver?
Yes.
And he was $9?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, sir.
Complete Psych Out. Has everything. $20.
Yes, Hal, do not... Yeah, thank you for not bringing me gruel. I'm sure plenty of recipes exist. Oats are just really good for you. They have a lot of fiber, and they're good at lowering cholesterol, so I'm really going to lean into the whole oat thing now.
Vintage Dusty. No bipod.
Oh.
He's got his backpack. He's got his gun. Unfortunately, no bipod. Still in great shape. I'll say $20.
John, are you J. Beck, John? If so, you're a VIP and you already know the deal. We know a lot of Johns. Just make sure I have the right John. YouTube randomly changed his name for some reason.
Roadblock version 2 complete.
Got all the stuff.
He is complete. Yeah, he's got his gun and he's got his bipod. I'm also going to call that $20.
Does he have his spirit magic helmet?
No. And this is Salvo, near complete. I'm not sure what he's missing. Actually, it looks like his launcher has a broken handle. He's got his missiles. He's there. His case is there. He's got his gun with the mines, but I think the big launcher has a broken piece. So Salvo, in this condition with all this stuff, I'll call it $15 for that Salvo.
Footy soldiers? So, I'm excited to look at these here. I understand why we never started collecting these.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't be able to stop.
Nope.
If they were 3 3/4, it might be over. What you got there? Is he doing his thing? He looks like he wants to work. Casper, we will see you later. VIP. Who he?
It's
Twin Twist, right?
no, it's
Or
Top Spin.
Top Spin. I can never keep them straight.
I can't get him to, these guys are so tough sometimes.
Twin Twist and Top Spin, I can never keep straight.
Twin
Stone
Twist
Dar-
has 2 drills.
I can't see how many drills he has.
He has none.
Okay, I don't know. Rocco and Stone Door, I can never keep straight. Even I made myself a mnemonic and I still can't remember. I can't remember the mnemonic. I know him. What's Huffer got going on?
Huffing.
He's just huffing? I'm huffing.
Huffing and puffing.
When does the Super Bowl thing actually start? Late, right? Like 7, 6:30 or 7? You better wrap this up. People are trying to watch.
G1 Huffer.
What's Huffer got? What's Huffer huffing about?
Transformers G1 Huffer.
He's so cute. I love him.
$8.
I love him. We got a lot of good stuff today.
This is G1. Help me out, guys. Is this Hunger?
Yeah, I think it's Hunger. Yeah.
He's an asshole. He's discolored, but he is the main piece of the combiner monster. I forget which ones. $10. He's a G1 Transformer. He's the main piece. I'll do him for $10. You might have to write that down because he's not. There's no $10.
I want to say he's Hunger, but I could be completely wrong.
I believe that's Hunger.
I think it might be. $10, right?
Yeah.
6:30 is kickoff. Thank you, Romeo.
What's that?
He would like the Hunger. He knows a good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to grab it. I can't. It's actually better for you. And Romeo, I think we're going to see you this week. Did he claim something? He was asking about, right? Metroplex, I think?
I don't know if he claimed it.
Romeo, let us know if you want that Metroplex.
I gotta be
we'll pull
specific
it.
about what it needs.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be more specific with you about how incomplete it is, and we'll let you know, and you can let us know so we can pull it for you.
This is Beast Wars.
I'm just going to van away for you, okay?
This is Beast Wars. Ultra Transmetals Megatron. It's the Red Dragon. He's awesome. He transforms well. His metal's really nice. The only problem is he's got 2 little toenails here that are broken off. So you wouldn't even notice that, honestly, if I didn't tell you.
His toenails are broken. That's literally the only one.
Yeah, but he still transforms. This is going to be a good deal on him because of that. $35.
Do I need to write that down? Is that
Yes.
Okay. 35 on.
Well, hello.
It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. And there is J Beck.
All right.
Is that our Muck Frog back again? Let me know, John. You alright, dude? Are you okay?
I seem okay, bud.
No, you seem really flustered. Can I do anything to help you from this side of the table?
No, thank you. I'm
Okay,
good.
you're good. All right. It's Transmetal. That's a Megatron, right? toes.
Yep. This is a set. These are Build-A-Droid Build-A-Figures. You have to write this down too. It's 4, and you know they're the ones that you. I think they came either Disney Park exclusives or they came in pieces in Star Wars figures. But it's 4 like complete little astromech droids. They're
really
super
cute.
cool. $25 for this set of 4. That's how I'm selling them. So if anybody wants them, that's the way it goes.
25 for a set of 4.
Yep.
It is still freezing cold. It is absolutely insanely cold. We are frozen. Literally frozen. It just warmed up to... When could I pick those up? I'm sorry. There's a lot of people talking to me. I don't know who they are. John, are you also Frog 'em Up from earlier? I need to make sure. If not, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Please let me know. When could I pick those up? We're open Friday, 12 to 5, Saturday, 12 to 5, and Sunday, 12 to 3. I might be talking to John a mile a minute, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. Jack would like Astro. These are the Astro droids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. Want me to bag them up? You got that.
Oh, here.
Alright. Thank you, Jack. I love these little guys. If you can build these yourself, whoever made them did a really good job. Like, because sometimes you make them and like people put all weird colors together and it's all bizarro.
All right.
Thank you.
Anybody into Mythic Legions?
I mean,
I don't want to be.
I'm trying really hard not to be.
Same. Sorry, I got 2 of that guy.
You're killing me right now.
Kill myself.
They're exactly the same?
Yeah.
They're really cool.
This is Sir Owain.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Like instead of Gawain, it's Owain?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What's his deal? Does he have like a little blurb on the back?
Bro, I got no idea. I don't.
Bro, I got no idea, bro. I got no idea.
Sir Owain, $50. They're 50 each.
Once there was an age so far distant that only its stories remain.
They're brand new, never opened.
These are the stories of Mythos, a peaceful kingdom populated by great beasts who walk side by side with women and men in a harmonious land.
Women and men.
Okay, they're $50 a piece. That's why I don't collect these. Oh my god, they're so cool though.
Yeah, 4 horsemen.
I was gonna say it's 4 horsemen.
Very
right? I can tell
boutique.
just by looking at it.
This is the unknown one.
What? Oh my god, dude. Is that a batleth?
I know.
Take it away.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
I
too
cannot
cool.
collect these.
That is too cool. I can't.
The unknown one is also mint in its box. There's only one of them, $80.
Wow. That's really freaking amazing. That looks like Frazetta did it. And I just walked out of a Frazetta painting.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
That's really cool. Take it away before I want to keep it.
If
Somebody
anybody
buy
wants
it.
this Megatron, it's $30. That's going to be bottom dollar on that. That gets you free shipping.
It does indeed get you free shipping.
Transformers Studio Series, Junk Heap. Junkion. He has been taken out of the box. He's 100% complete in his box. He was adult owned. $20.
When did Swamp Thing get wings?
In the new 52, I think.
That's interesting. Not that I'm against it. It's just a little weird. What else we got here?
I'm going to do some Masterpiece Transformers. I'm going to do that.
John, we can take PayPal payment. You can come in the store and pay when you pick it up. I honestly don't even remember what we were talking about, so you're going to have to refresh my memory if you're making a claim. With PayPal, you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can use any debit card, credit card, e-check, junk heap. Yeah, okay. Let us know if you want to claim him in the comments. Just say claim and then the name of the item you want to claim.
Is John the VIP?
Yes. Swamp Thing. Alright, what's going on with Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing is sealed. He's from the new 52. Yep, sealed. He's deluxe. He's amazing looking.
It's insane. I've never seen... He's really wild. I love that.
Let me see him. I got a tag for him somewhere. Swamp Thing, new 52. $75. Ready to go because I have 80 on here. Go look it up. That's a deal.
Go find one. I like the wings. I don't know if they really go with Swamp Thing, but I like the wings. Like, I don't know if a swamp creature needs to fly, necessarily. Are you good? Want me to move him? You all good? Just want to go one at a time? Keith is possibly getting claimed. Who's next?
Just trying to move stuff that we already went through.
Okay, I can take it over here.
Alright, Masterpiece, Grapple. I got $60 on them. I'll tell you what though, for Bartertown I'll do 50.
50 on grapple?
Yeah.
And that's yours, right?
Yeah.
I've got some Pokemon coming up. He does look like Mothman. I totally thought that. Like a green Mothman.
Alright, Masterpiece. Is that Blue Streak? No, this is Smokescreen. These are all complete in the boxes.
Wait on me, bro.
Masterpiece Smokescreen. Give me a second. $50. Masterpiece Ironhide. You know how to write down. $50. This is actually a KO. It's Masterpiece Prowl. Same mold, same everything, same built in the same factory, but the Chinese like to do knockoffs of things, so it's not official.
Is this Takasa Tony?
It is.
Is it really?
Yep, $30. KO Prowl.
I was kidding, but it's actually... It is Takasa Tony! I love it!
Not Takara Tomy.
Yeah, so...
Takasa Tony.
Yeah, so just... I want to show this off real fast. I'll give you guys a little lesson. There's a lot of ways to tell something's fake. This is real. You can see it says Takara Tomy right here, right? Takasa Tony. Takasa Tony, it says. Zoom in and you can see that. Hal would like Prowl.
Thank you, Hal.
You're going to have to give me the price on Prowl.
I think I said 30.
And that was yours, right?
Nope. Oh, that's the stores.
Thank you, Hal, for your claim. Not Takasa Tony on that.
Masterpiece Sideswipe, which is they call Lambor.
Takasa Tony, I love that so much.
$40.
Lambor is his name?
Yeah.
Because he's a Lamborghini, right?
Speaking of Lambor, this is the G2 on top. Same mold, but black, which is awesome. Let's see if I got the price ticket here. Lambor G2, $60 for the G2 Lambor.
Does anybody care about weird Japanese Pokemon Gashupan pods? I'm gonna put a few up in case anyone cares. They're really cool and really weird, and they're new. Like they've never been used.
Masterpiece Tracks. Now these are all complete in the boxes. They're not sealed boxes, but they are priced accordingly. They're actually priced to move. Masterpiece Tracks.
Let me know if I have to write any of these down.
$50.
Takasa Tony. I love that so much. We should make that shirt. Didn't we talk about doing that?
Very good idea.
The Takasa Tony. I love that so much. I wonder if Takara Tomy would sue us.
I don't know. Red Alert. This is MP14 Plus because it's the anime colors.
Oh, anime colors. That's cool.
Red Alert is Red Alert.
Be alert. America needs more alerts. Just those three. Anime.
Where's your tag, Red Alert?
Are you good with Transformers? Can I put some stuff up in between?
$60 for Red Alert.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's, well, the last one.
Okay, yeah.
And then this is third party. This is X-Transbots.
Fioravante.
So this isn't a
I love
knockoff.
this.
It's third party. They did this before. I don't even know if Takara has done an Overdrive.
They definitely haven't done a Fiorioso, whatever the heck his name is.
It is Fioravante.
Fioravante.
$90 for third party. He's third party Overdrive, which is one of the 3 mail away Transformers G1. But this is the masterpiece version of Overdrive. He is X-Transbots Fioravante.
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 I just want to keep saying Fioravante.
I've been saying it all day.
Fioravante. I'm going to put up a couple Pokemon things no one's going to care about, but I'm going to do it anyway.
You're going to put up Fioravante.
No, you already did. Plus, look, his box is so pretty. It has, like, foil on the side with, like, lettering. It just looks really good. I don't know. What does the lettering say? How is it possible to have a civil war? Oh my god, I love that. That's so romantic. Look at that.
Sounds like, reminds me of Guns N' Roses. What's so civil about war anyway?
John would like to claim Junkie. John, I'm writing you down here. How much was
$20.
Was that yours?
Nope. It's over there.
Junkheap is 20, and that is for J Beck. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your
you hand me
superb owl party.
It should be.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, I've got some weird Pokemon stuff. Just a few little guys. These are Gashopan pods.
Oh my god.
So, I'm learning things. So, in Japan, it's sort of like the same idea as like you put a quarter in a machine, you get a toy out. Except they're not crappy knockoff shit like we have here in America. You put money in a machine and you get one of these little pods out, and it's got a little guy in it. These are Pokemon. They're vintage. They are imported from Japan. They are, I don't want to say new in their pods, because like that denotes, like the pods themselves have some wear. These guys are all battery operated, and the batteries are all long dead because these are vintage from the 90s. I have a Mew. I have 2 Blastoises. These are keychains, and they're supposed to light up, but the batteries are dead. I'm just gonna let you know.
Fioravante.
I have 2 Sandshrews. And I have 3 Pikachus.
Come here, girl. Let me Pikachu.
I'm doing $10 a piece on these, if anybody's interested. It's them, their little keychain, and then they come with their little pod and their little paper inside their little pod. Again, I've got the 1 Mew, $10. Can you guys see him? He's so small. Blastoise. I have 2 Blastoises. I have 2 Sandshrews. And I have 3 Pikachus altogether. $10 each. If anybody wants one, just say claim Peak, claim Sandshrew. I'll give you one. They're so cute. I don't even know what their deal is, but they're adorable. They come in these little pods. And I think the button on the bottom, yes, it is one of them Pokemans the kids talk about. Frog, you said you're John. Can you please tell me which John? Because I'm now confused. There's 3 Johns watching right now, and I need to know which John is which. If you don't mind, sir. Thank you. They're so cute. I love them. They're just in the little pods here. They're so cute. I don't know. They came in with all that Pokemon stuff the other day. I figured I'd try them up here before I put them. They do $20 on eBay all day. I'd rather sell them here for 10.
How about Fioravante?
Fioravante. Do we have any Voltron, Matchbox, or Robotech?
Not today.
Not today, Kyle. Not today.
I do have some badass space battleship
Yamato. Nobody cares
grab.
about Pokemon. I've got some books and I've got some video games, and then I think we should call it a day before the superb owl starts.
Yeah.
We've got half an hour.
This is the pregame show.
Yeah, this is your pregame show. All right, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go John E. I am local. All right, great, John. Reach out to us. Facebook is your best bet, so we can get you squared away as far as item you bought. And if you want to come in and pick it up, that'll be cool.
Yeah, if we don't have to ship it, that's awesome. We don't have to charge the shipping.
Yeah, great. All right, let's switch it up a little bit. First thing I'm going to do. This is confirmed, tested, and working. Kevin took this and tested it on a CRT TV. $20. 1985 vintage Nintendo Zapper. Works flawlessly. $20. Anybody wants to grab that? Cool. I just switched to a camera by accident. I love it. I love it. All right. Books, Hal. I've got books. I've got some D&D stuff. I've got a very strange GURPS book that is apparently pretty rare.
I'm going to dry fire this. Everybody knows that sound.
Okay. Are we now mukbanging with
It's
controllers?
ASMR.
ASMR?
ASMR.
I've never played an ASMR. Alright, we've got some PlayStation 2, I think 2 and 3 games here. We're going to start off with them. I've got some Game Boy. Got a little bit of everything going on here.
Today was a very rounded out, like there's a lot of different stuff. Mythic Legions don't sell. Masterpiece Transformers don't sell. And
Jack, who cares about this game? I'm assuming you mean the Super Bowl. I spent weeks working next door to the stadium to get cameras up. So tired of thinking about that game.
Oh wow, really?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah,
Jack.
I don't know what Jack does now. I mean, he was doing the Redbox thing.
Yeah.
So you installing cameras, security cameras, or you work for ICE? just kidding. They don't like cameras.
All right, so I've got PlayStation 2 Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and these games are tested and working.
Just in today.
Just in today, $15 on Ultimate Alliance for PS2. I've got Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, also $15. Again, tested, working, all good, ready to go. PS2 Ultimate Spider-Man, again tested, $35 on that one. Star Wars Battlefront Black Label, $12 on Black Label. PS3 Deadpool, $40 on Deadpool. If anybody is into Deadpool. Spec Ops The Line Premium Edition for PS3, $30. I'm just gonna breeze through these. All right. Put them in a pile. This is, I was thinking heavily about keeping that.
It's a Castlevania game?
Yeah, I should probably collect every Castlevania
Is it PS3?
game. It's PS3, yeah.
Why don't we go upstairs and play it tonight?
If you want to. Alright, I've got Castlevania Lords of Shadow, $15 for PS3, assuming that I mean, even if you buy it, I might go home and play it tonight anyway. Mass Effect Trilogy, 3-disc set, PS3, also $15. Metal Gear Rising, I see a trend here. Also, $15. Again, tested, fully functional and anatomically correct, ready to go. PS3 Infamous 2, also $15.
Sorry about the glare on this stuff.
Hal would like Castlevania. Thank you, Hal. I'm going to go to a new page. Hal, I might go home and play it anyway. Is it $15?
Yeah.
And it's Lords of Shadow, right? All right, that is for Hal. Thank you, Hal. Infamous 2, $15. Resident Evil 6, $10. Again, for PS3. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the...
Every time you do that, the microphone goes absolutely insane. People are probably going deaf.
Sorry.
PS4 Jedi...
There's nothing for you behind.
You're right.
Yeah, I thought it was behind the sleeve. There's no sleeve. It's stuck to the front.
Okay. Anyway. PS4 Jedi Fallen Order, $10. PS4 Monster Hunter World, also $10. I'm not familiar with this title, but I have to say the original Monster Hunter for PlayStation, I had more fun playing that game than anyone has a right to in the world ever of playing a game. Are you familiar with how it worked? The mechanics of how it worked?
No.
So it was sort of like a Pokemon ripoff where you like breed monsters and like trade them or whatever. But in order to hatch new monsters, you took CDs and put them in your PlayStation, and it would read the information off the CD and use that to extrapolate whatever random monster it gave you.
Wow. How many
There were hundreds of
How
different
many
ones.
typo negative monsters did you have?
A million. And there were certain CDs.
Did you name them all Peter Steele?
And there were certain CDs that were like rare CDs would give you a rare monster. I don't remember now, but like, and DVDs too. You just put it in. It would really just read like the length or whatever. Devil May Cry HD Collection, again for PS4, $15 on that. If anybody's into that. Or not, that's totally fine. Alright, I've got a small stack of books. And I think we're done.
We've got a small stack of books, we're going to call it a day.
Yeah. Alright. Now this doesn't look like much, but it's pretty cool. I'm going to go back to my first page. So you D&D people might know what this is. Monster Rancher. Thank you, John. I'm an idiot. Monster Rancher. Monster Hunter. Same damn thing.
Well, one you grow, one you hunt.
Okay, so I'm wrong, but Monster Rancher was still really good. Thank you. Alright, so this is the DM screen.
So somebody has to grow the monsters to get, and then people go hunt them. Do people come hunt the monsters you made? Because those two games go together.
I mean, they could
You cut out the middleman and go just kill the rancher.
There could be a crossover there. This is the DM screen from the new Easy to Master Dungeons & Dragons set from the late 90s. This is a DM screen, but it also opens up and has all of your pertinent information right there in the pages.
Which Dungeons & Dragons version is it?
So it came out during 2nd edition time period, but it's for OG D&D.
Oh wow, so it's old.
It's D&D, not
yeah, I understand. I understand.
And it's not. So it's like they were trying to make D&D easy to understand for people because it was so much math and so insanely nuanced and convoluted. They cobbled together like an easy to understand
So you have
thing.
this.
I do.
This is late Dungeons and Dragons, not advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
It's late TSR D&D.
Is 5th edition advanced Dungeons and Dragons?
After so once once Wizards of the Coast bought it out, they kind of did away with. There's no longer D&D and AD&D. After that, it's just D&D.
Oh, so advanced didn't continue. So there's advanced. There's 2nd edition.
So there's original D&D, which is like the wood grain box.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have basic D&D, which is what this is a continuation of. That's your BECME, your basic, expert, companion, master, and immortal sets. And what was weird about D&D versus AD&D is like if you played an elf, you weren't an elf thief or an elf ranger. You were just an elf. That was your class and your species.
So AD&D was like a reinvention. It's like the second version of.
They ran concurrently.
I understand that, but it came after.
They ran concurrently.
All right.
D&D started it all.
You know how there's 5th edition now?
Yeah.
What's 4th edition? There's a 4th edition.
And the 3rd edition.
What's 2nd edition?
2nd edition is Advanced Dungeons and
Okay,
Dragons.
that's considered 2nd edition.
So
The second
okay.
version of Dungeons and Dragons.
No. D&D. Okay, this is an easier way for me to explain it. Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson created the concept of Dungeons and Dragons together. Gary Gygax really preferred the granular, numbers-driven wargaming, whereas Dave Arneson was more about the role-playing, the fantasy aspect, that kind of thing. Dave Arneson kind of started doing the D&D idea, Dungeons and Dragons. Gygax did advanced Dungeons and Dragons. All the tables, all the dice, all the intricate stuff. You can have a different class, alignments, all these different things. Regular D&D is a much more pared down, basic. You want to play a fantasy game? Let's play D&D. AD&D became this whole other animal, and now what we know today is really a combination of the two, heavy on the AD&D.
Okay. They call today's 5th edition.
It's just Dungeons and Dragons. It's the 5th edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, technically, but Wizards of the Coast just calls it Dungeons and Dragons. It's not Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, but it is. When you look at
They
the book,
call
does
it
it say
5th edition.
on it?
It's not going to say it, but it's colloquially known as 5th edition.
All right. What are the editions?
So,
where do they get the number 5 from?
So you have Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which came out in the 80s, late 70s, I think, early 80s, around there. You start out with D&D, which is its own thing. On the family tree, it has its own branch. They start together, and then they branch off entirely. AD&D and D&D don't really mix until you get much later on. So AD&D First Edition, that's your Orange Spine books, like we talked about. That's your deities and demigods. That's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Second Edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons is what we play. Then Wizards of the Coast got bought by TSR at the end of 2nd Edition.
TSR got bought by Wizards.
Yeah. And Wizards of the Coast came out with 3rd Edition. but they kind of changed the name. They weren't calling it Advanced Dungeons and Dragons anymore because it's too confusing and it makes no sense.
All right.
They effectively ended the old Dungeons and Dragons brand.
I get it though.
And then they continued with third edition.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons just is considered, if you have being very broad,
Yeah.
the second edition of Dungeons and Dragons.
No, you keep saying that. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons is not the second edition of D&D. That's no.
Well, if you base it on the numbers 5, 4, 3, 2.
So D&D is its own thing. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons had a first edition, a second edition, a third edition, a fourth edition, and a fifth edition.
That's what this is. 5e is 5th edition of Advanced.
The newest, the D&D you can go out and play and buy in a store right now is 5th edition.
Of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Well, that's what you just said.
They don't call it that. If I walked into a store and said, "Do you have any Advanced Dungeons and Dragons?" they'd look at me like I was stupid.
Yeah, just Dungeons and Dragons.
After 2nd edition, it's all just called D&D. There's no more Dungeons and Dragons line. This line ceased to exist.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but the number 2 is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Well, no, there's 2 Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. There's first edition and second edition Advanced. Is that what you're saying? You're not getting me. There's a 5, there's a 4, and there's a 3. That's official. They're 5, 4, and 3 are official numbers that they call the versions of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
What's 2?
What do you mean, what's 2? Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, 2nd edition, is 2.
All right.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, with no numbers after it,
1.
is 1.
So they're not even considering the original Dungeons and Dragons that came before that.
No.
Okay.
Because it effectively ceased to exist once Wizards of the Coast purchased TSR.
Okay.
Some aspects of it were sort of rolled into what became known as Dungeons and Dragons after 3rd edition, but most of it just died entirely.
I get it.
Because it was a lot of stuff that really didn't... Like, if I'm playing an elf, why can I not also have a class?
What's funny is,
Makes no
honestly,
sense.
then, they're on 6th version, if you want to...
So, D&D and AD&D evolved completely separate from each other. You cannot say that Dungeons and Dragons is the precursor, really, to AD&D.
Wasn't it first, though?
Basic Dungeons and Dragons was.
Yeah.
Not basic, original.
Yeah.
Basic Dungeons and Dragons and AD&D existed simultaneously and really were not related.
All right. What books you got?
Everything came from basic, not basic. Everything came from original D&D, and then basic, and then advanced, branched down from there.
Okay.
So there are similarities between them that are only shared by the original D&D.
This basic died. This branch.
Completely.
And this branch is where the numbers come from. 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5.
Yes.
All right.
But they all basically converged again. Like,
Okay.
they started here,
I
they
don't care if they
separated,
converge, okay.
and then they kind of converged, but it really died,
All
and
right.
then they continued.
Yeah, that makes
All right.
sense.
This was $15. If anybody cared, nobody cares. If anybody cared, it came from so the box sets got more like board games. They started out like, you know, the ones like the red box. It's like this size, and we fit on a bookshelf. As the D&D line got older and older, it continued into the late 90s. They made box sets to make it easy to play. Well, they wanted it to look like a board game. So people would be like, hey, let's play D&D. We'll take it off the board game
we
shelf.
can sit one night and finish a whole thing. And
Yeah,
have,
exactly. You can't do that in AD&D. Hal is hitting the nail on the head right here. 2nd edition advanced D&D relaxed demi-human restrictions, so you can have an elf who is
we're getting to the minutia of what of how the versions changed. I just wanted to know why they
Hal wants to claim the cause of the great debate.
I just wanted to know why they were where the numbers started. You know.
They came from advanced D&D.
Yeah.
Hal would like that. How I
Did
think
you say a price on that?
15, yeah. How I'm pretty sure you said you're not going to use your store credit, but if you are, that's for my personal collection, so I'm going to want cash for that. Sorry, just to let you know. All right, this is weird. I can honestly say this is a vintage gaming thing I've never seen in my life.
It looks like a splat book.
It looks exactly like a splat book, which got me it messed me up when I first saw it. It looks like a 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, what we call splat book.
Totally.
Accessory.
Same color.
It's the same color.
Does it have gold? Yeah.
It's the same, dude. The vibe of this is outrageous. It
Well,
looks
they're doing that on
exactly.
purpose.
I feel like they are because it's the same size, the same shape, same general time. This is for GURPS, which is Steve Jackson Games. What was cool about GURPS is that the idea was that you could play a futuristic scenario. You could play a medieval scenario, and it was all the different games. It was the same mechanic. So like even if you didn't play together, like you're not playing a sci-fi and a.
Did Rifts do that too? Pull everything together?
Rifts. The thing about Rifts is that you could play those things together. GURPS, the systems were the same.
Okay.
So you could pick up this game or this game, but they all played the same. It was the same mechanic.
Gotcha.
This is rules to play The Prisoner, the TV show, role-playing game.
Wow.
It's insane. Nobody's going to want this except maybe Hal.
What year is it from?
I literally do not even know. I'm assuming 90s just by looking
What the hell
at
is
it.
the Prisoner TV show?
It's an old show. An old-ass, like, 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s TV show.
Yeah, that's like an online thing. You gotta find somebody to buy that.
Well, I thought Hal might care, so I thought I'd put it up today just because it's weird. I literally have no idea what year this is from. It doesn't say.
Well, it's not a scannable barcode, so it can't be that old.
I think it's from the 90s, if I had to guess. There's literally not a number on it. If I had to guess, I would say it's from the 90s, just by the look of it.
Right.
I've got $50 on it just because it's so bizarre. They easily do 70, 75 all day.
Yeah, it's an eBay thing.
It
that
is.
Yours personal?
It's just weird. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's just weird. Hal, I didn't want to confuse him too much. 5th edition is really like 7th edition, if you count all the editions that came between 3rd and 5th. 2nd edition had a 2.5. 3rd edition had a 3.5. And
okay.
technically right now, 5th edition is on 5.5.
Wow.
Technically.
All right. Thank you. So
It's
the numbers
very
are kind of
complicated.
loose.
Yeah, like, until they completely revamp the system, they don't change the number. Like,
That makes sense.
between 1 and 2, you could still play them together, but you had to modify some things. 2nd and 3rd, completely different. You can't play them together. I'm pretty sure 3rd and 4th are not compatible, and 5th is completely different from everything. All right, back to regular old TSR. Dragonlance Classics Volume 3. If you are a Dragonlance fan, you need all of these.
I assume you have that.
I do indeed. Did I forget to write this down? There it is. $20 if anybody's into this. 5th edition, from what I understand, was absolutely awful. Skills and Powers was like the 2.5. I didn't really get into that too much. But Flounder, you're absolutely right. $25 on Classes 3. It does have the map. If anybody is interested, it does absolutely have the map.
So Penelope is going through her collection and doing a deep dive into her what she has and what she needs. So she's been finding doubles and stuff.
I only want to collect 2nd 2.5 TSR branded Dungeons and Dragons and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons stuff and earlier. I don't want anything. I don't want any third edition shit. I don't want any random GURP stuff. I just want to keep it very laser focused. Otherwise, I'm just going to go insane. John just wants to play Parcheesi.
Well, which version? 2.7 or 8.9 Parcheesi?
See, this one actually says it. Look, here's a great example, Justin. This is a 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons Player's Handbook. Now, saying 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons technically doesn't make sense. It's because they rebranded once Wizards of the Coast bought it.
Advanced went away.
Advanced
The
went
word
away.
advanced went away.
The word advanced went away. The mechanics didn't. And they kind of killed off / combined Dungeons and Dragons.
And they just said it's all Dungeons and Dragons.
It's all Dungeons and Dragons. Because it's too confusing for normal
That makes
people.
sense.
Yeah. This one, Core Rule Book for 3rd edition. This one says Core Rule Book 3.5.
Wow.
Yeah. So they lean into that.
What the hell are the differences?
I honestly don't know that much about 3rd edition, so I really can't answer that. All right. I'm blowing these puppies out.
This is a great 3rd edition collection.
I'm blowing these out, and I'm going to do a bundle if somebody wants all of them. $15, Player's Handbook, 3.0. 3.5, Player's Handbook, also $15.
These are all in great shape.
Player's Handbook 2, $15. Monster Manual, $15. Somebody wants all 4 books, $50 for all 4. One of the Player's Handbooks does have its CD. The one that came with one does have one.
Oh, so this is the era when ROMs were starting to come into things.
So it actually comes, it's pretty cool. I wish they had one of these for 2nd edition. It is a character generator that comes on CD.
Oh, wow.
So you could install it in your computer.
They changed the ampersand. It looks a little different.
So for 3rd edition, they kind of did.
It's back now, though.
4th edition, they kind of did. 5th edition. And I really want to blame this on Stranger Things. I really feel like 5th edition brought this new... First of all...
Nostalgia for the 80s stuff.
It stopped trying to be different from the confusing 80s, 70s, and 80s stuff, even 90s stuff. And it went back and embraced it. it went in hard with nostalgia, and Stranger Things coming into the fold. Everybody cared about D&D again. 3rd and 4th edition, it was still like only nerds do that.
And listen, this is the deal. The era they were playing, they would have been playing 2nd edition, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe original D&D, but honestly, mid 80s, AD&D was probably new then, right?
Yeah. I mean,
when they reference things? What are they referencing? You think?
They're probably AD&D. They have a few, like, some things are ubiquitous. The Demogorgon. That's just
what
a
about
thing
the way
that
they
exists.
were talking about way
Saving
their characters
throws?
work? Yeah.
It sounded to me like they were playing Advanced. I'm pretty sure they were playing Advanced.
All right.
5th edition borrows heavily from 2nd.
Is there initiative in 1st?
Yes.
Oh.
In AD&D?
No. In original.
I have honestly never played
Did they have the roll for initiative when they were playing?
Probably not.
I
literally
say,
don't
that
know.
Might give it away.
Hal probably knows. I have literally never played
5th
OG
borrows heavily
D&D.
from 2nd. It probably 5th to me sounds like it's a lot like 2nd, but they simplified it to
completely
a 20-sided die.
So that's the thing. Wizards of the Coast started with 3rd edition. They started what's called the D20 system.
Yeah.
And they did something
which was brilliant.
They did something unheard of.
Although I like collecting sets of dice.
You still use the other dice. It's just called the D20 system.
Oh,
You use the 20. Everything's based on the 20. So, when we play in 2nd edition, everything's pretty much like based on like, alright,
damage.
FACO and stuff like that. Everything's negative and then, no. It's all just based on basically a D20 die roll. You're still using D6s to roll up characters, I'm pretty sure. But everything's basically based on the D20 system. And they made it free. So, like, in the old days, if you made a game that was too similar to AD&D or D&D, you got sued by TSR. Wizards of the Coast created a gaming mechanical system for how to play the game, and they made it open license. So, Jim Smith Games down the road can make an adventure for D&D that's compatible with the D20 system.
Smart.
It was insanely smart for them to do that, and that kind of stuff had been fought by TSR for years. In the early days, like Judges Guild and other things got licensed and were allowed to do stuff. Anybody could pick up and just make.
Are you all
D20
enjoying your
games.
Dungeons and Dragons history lesson here?
Initiative was a straight die roll.
Did we miss any
highest roll
claims?
first, yeah, I don't think so. I rolled up a little bit. No one cares. 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons also embrace the idea you're not a full member of your class until 3rd level. There's things about 5th edition that I like. I think I would enjoy playing 5th edition. Perception, we use that in our 2nd edition game. That's a later D&D edition. That didn't exist.
We use it a lot.
We do use it a lot because it's freaking awesome and great. Otherwise, we'd be using wisdom or like intelligence.
To see if you notice something?
Yeah, but that's not really... You can be dumb and still notice when something's out of place.
Yeah.
So it's not really applicable.
Straight
I'm a
away.
living example. Hal just made a great point. The open license helped heal wounds litigation previously caused. Absolutely.
All right. This was a
that's
good
it.
talk. This was fun.
I forgot. I have 3 Game Boy games too.
Oh.
If anybody wants Super Mario Land for Game Boy,
With a very nice label.
a
Kevin
very
wanted us to
beautiful,
say.
beautiful label, not repro, beautiful
Usually
label,
the label's messed up on those. Kevin wanted us to say that the label's very nice.
and a case, $20. Golf, $15. Again, nice label, and Ronstar World Bowling, $5. Anyway. Yeah, I've never played actual old D&D. I've never actually played.
I'm gonna go home and put some sweatpants on. I'm gonna throw them in the dryer first, I think.
Not if they're not clean, because then it makes the dryer smell funny.
Okay.
They have to be clean. Listen, enjoy your sports ball if you're into that. If you're not into that, enjoy
Go team.
your concert. I understand there's going to be a concert.
Enjoy your Kid Rock.
That's not what I'm talking about when I say concert. I don't care if you enjoy Kid Rock.
Bow with the ball, the bang, dang, diddy, dicky, bucka, bucka, nucka, mau, 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 mau.
No. If you're watching Kid Rock, I don't
Talking
care
about
if you
not
enjoy
being
it.
able to speak English, that guy's gonna be up there saying that gobbledygook. I'd rather hear Bad Bunny singing in Spanish than bow with the ball, the bunka dang, the bunka 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 bunka. But anyway, everybody have a great week. Thank you for hanging with us.
This was really fun. Thank you guys. We'll send you invoices and enjoy. Bye.